means it's boost season. So let's go. I'm not launching it. Yeah, a little wheel hop. In preparation for the upcoming track day, this is what I'm using to prepare in the Type R. For my oil, I'm going with 5W30 full synthetic. Mobile one, it's fine, it'll do the trick. My maintenance minder is at 80%, and Honda oil is 0W20. I like the additional protection of 5W30, especially since it gets hot here in Texas. So this is what I'm going to do. Honda will still give me a free oil change later, so I will run this for the track day, and then when the maintenance minder gets a little bit lower, take it into Honda for the real oil change. But with Hondas, you always want to go with an actual filter. So OEM Honda filter, always go with the genuine filter. Crush washers, be careful on Amazon because they sell blue filters that will fit your car, but Honda is very particular, the Honda cars anyway. So yeah, genuine Honda oil filter. So I'm going to do that, and then we have this. Here we are, Motul RBF 660. I could have done 600, but I plan on hitting the track pretty aggressively, at least I hope. So this will be good, so my brakes don't boil. So I'm doing oil, I'm doing my racing brake fluid, and I'm gonna rotate my tires just so I have that additional grip since my tires haven't been rotated yet. So we'll see how these PS4S's hold up on track. But yeah, the car calls for 1 quart, so I have 3 500 milliliter bottles because you want to always have a little bit of extra for the flush. So yeah, good stuff. I'm also going to play with mounts on my helmet. I'll test that today. I have this chin mount, so I'm going to try to position it right here and see how that angle looks. If not, I'll have to mount it a little bit higher up here, but we'll go do some POV driving today to see how that looks, just to give you all some ideas. Yeah, that mounted right up, so it just depends on the view. Now my visor will be up unless there's a lot of sun in my eyes. So it seems to work perfectly. Again, I'm gonna have this angled a little bit up. It just depends on where it sits. But the cool thing is you'll be able to see the gauges, but I wanna make sure that you see the track. So I might also glass mount my other GoPro for that view. Yeah, we're in business. Looks good. All right, so this is how I'm going to try to drive and see if this is the best view for my helmet. It's a little funny with this attachment. This would be more for like bikes, but I think this is how I can get the best possible view, and if not, then I'll reconsider. But let's switch over to the POV cam and see how it looks. And forgive the audio because I'm not going to be using an external mic, so it may not be as clear, especially since I'm speaking with a helmet, but yeah, let's go. I've got ample room in this car with the helmet. I had to move my seat back a little bit, but positioning is good. I'm gonna put my gloves on just as a reenactment. I know people from the outside will think man, what kind of tool is this? He's driving a street car with his helmet on, with gloves on. I mean, who does this guy think he is? But it's okay. It's always good to test everything. Coming from the IT world, we test anything before it goes to production. Well, we should. There's often times where we don't, and you have what's called a major incident, but I'm not going to talk about shop here. So yeah, let's be on our way. I hope this angle is good. I can kind of see it, but we'll see if it's not. Actually, I should probably move my seat up a little bit. There we go. All right, nice and snug. It's good. From the helmet, it looks like it would obstruct my view, but it's not at all. There's no view obstruction. Gotta get gas. Well, I'm gonna move it down a little bit. Move it down and point it up. See how that looks. Again, this is just for test. I'm not doing a full video or POV. It's more so for my data. Let the car warm up a little bit, and then I'll get on it. If I don't like the helmet mount, I mean, of course I can do window mount. But yeah, we'll see. So since I recorded those last clips for the prep, I did get my racing brake fluid put in, the Motul RBF 660. I upped my oil to Mobil Synthetic 530. And the last thing I need to do is I'm gonna take my little air compressor and clean my air filter. Just, that's preventative maintenance that needs to be done anyway. Since I have a drop-in air filter, that's what I'm supposed to do. Recommend every 3,000 miles, so I'm right at that point. Okay, so with this view right now, like, I can fully see the road, but it does get in the way of my gauges, so I'm gonna try to move it up a little bit. That's actually better. Yeah, that's actually perfect. If I move it up and against the helmet, I can see perfectly. I just don't know how it will look, so we'll see. Maybe if I point it down too. No, see, that blocks the gauges. I like to be able to see everything. Feels nice and strong. I also did rotate my tires, so my rears hadn't been rotated, so I have more grip now since I brought the rears to the front. I did a cross rotation, and that's the benefit of having a front wheel drive with square fitment, or any car with square fitment, but front wheel drive would be hardest on the fronts and not hard on the rears. They just get kind of dragged along unless you're doing some hard cornering, and so you kind of have more time with your tires. Okay, he's gonna turn. I'll be able to do a nice acceleration here. My 61 degrees, so it's a little cold out, but that means it's boost season. So let's go. I'm not launching it. Yeah, a little wheel hop. Okay, well, I should have the data I need as far as camera points. If this is good and I'm satisfied, I will keep it like this.
If not, I'm going to be recording another video with a different angle just to test. So this is good. God bless you and your families.